Well, hello there. It's that time again. Yes, it is. It is time for our weekly tarot and astrology reading here on this beautiful Sunday morning, October the 3rd of 2021. And as usual, I am going to go over some Tarot de Marseille tarot cards for our upcoming week. And we'll look at some astrology, which is particularly interesting. So please stay tuned. Okay, in a moment, 3 Tarot de Marseille trump cards are going to come onto the screen and cover my face. The cards I drew at random for this week's reading are Death, the Empress, and Justice. Well, I think this is a fairly clear message. Death is lumbering along with his big scythe, his big chopper, all these heads lying, body parts lying at his feet. He is looking at the Empress. The Empress is not looking at him. She has a shield in one arm, a scepter in the other. She is relaxed. She's not active like the Death card. She's kind of veering towards, her eyes are veering towards the right. She's not looking at him. She's kind of looking maybe a little bit at the future. And she's saying, dude, I don't want to deal with you. I don't want your destruction. I don't want your changes. You can point your scythe in the other direction as far as I'm concerned. She's kind of looking at the Justice card, the Lady of Justice, who is looking directly at us, which would be in the present, and she's holding her scales and her sword. So definitely we need to maybe stave off big changes, sit tight, and maintain our balance. And for again, we have some circumstances I'll go over in astrology that really do reinforce this message. Okay, so looking at our astrology, we are still in Mercury retrograde. Ooh, that's going to go on until about the 19th of October. This is why it's probably not wise to make radical changes. Yes, things happen. Yes, life goes on. We have to make our purchases. We try to avoid signing contracts if we can, because that's not really advisable during a retrograde. The planets themselves are not in particularly great shape. They're not very well dignified, so to speak, in terms of their placement. The strongest planet right now is Saturn, which is in the sign of Aquarius, a sign that traditionally rules. I know some people really buckle with this. They're like, oh, no, that's ruled by Uranus. Okay, well, I follow the more traditional astrology, and I actually see it as dual rulership between Uranus and Saturn, but not everybody agrees with this. The other planets aren't really doing all that great, but the good news, yay, the good news, there is good news. We have a new moon coming up on the 6th, this Wednesday. Yay! I love the new moon. Time to plant seeds. Time to make new beginnings. Time to start manifesting stuff. And the moon will be in, I think it's a conjunction, decent relationship with Mercury on Wednesday. It's also going to be doing well with Saturn on Saturday. It'll be in a sextile relationship, which is definitely benign. So if you want to work with some healing, you want to work with some things pertaining to Saturn on Saturday, like chronic conditions, or finding housing, dealing with responsibilities, things that endure, old people's troubles, those are covered by Saturn. So that would be a good day to do that. Other than that, I would kind of like take it easy. Things are going to improve astrologically over the next several weeks. And in the meantime, though, for the next couple weeks after Wednesday, we can start to work on manifestation. Okay, there you go. There is your weekly tarot and astrology reading. I so appreciate you tuning in. I love you. Thank you so much for your support. Till I see you next week, many, many blessings.